north of downtown LA. We're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. And now, number 37. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Now here's the first offering. This is popped up. Seager is there. One down. And that'll bring up Jean Segura. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he lays off there 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Wheeler's ready. Here comes the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 37 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. His career line against Wheeler. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So 2 out, nobody on. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in is JT Realmuto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next, Brad Miller. Past battles with Scherzer. Batting .500, 5 for 10. He's also hit 3 home runs. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Now here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Wheeler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. If there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy, not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Count even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's 1 away. Here now is Will Smith. His career line against Wheeler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
So he sets him down swinging. Will Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Now here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The third baseman, number 8, Freddie.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Now the first pitch, and he takes ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up, number 37, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Scherzer will check it first. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. His career line against Wheeler. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in will be Gavin Lux. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Galvis into foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly to the right side. Barehanded by Segura. It's there. He got him. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. center field, line drive base hit. So the fourth inning opens with the leadoff single. Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now the 2-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
From the belt, the pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Swing and misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heat?
Here's the first pitch to him. Segura at second. Harper at first with no outs. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Late that time for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Well, he did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Brad Miller.
In now, Brad Miller. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Here's the first pitch. And the fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Freddie Galvis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 on, 2 out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1-1 to count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he got him swinging. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Corey Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. As a look, now the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fouled away. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Max Muncy is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1-2. 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Breaking pitches, bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to bat will be number 37, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So here is Jean Segura. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Wheeler pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This is line to left. McCutchen is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be Gavin Lux. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch popped up. Galvis in foul ground. And that will end the inning. Top half Half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And 2-2.
2-2. Now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. That will be JT Realmuto. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So stepping in is Brad Miller. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Drilled down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Miller over at second. McCutchen at first. 2 out in the inning. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Matt Beatty is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 45.
Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Wheeler's ready. Full count pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Pulled right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Next up is Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-1 now to Mookie. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ball even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. That is the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Freddie Galvis.
The third baseman, number 8.
And now the first pitch.
Galvis.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Turner gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is Zach Wheeler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses again, 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees the strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder down the line at third. This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Set. Here it comes. Number 37 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he misses there, 1-2. Wheeler, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now into the box is Jean Segura, runner in scoring position with 2 counts. First delivery to him. The 0-1 delivery. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. fastball well outside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big shoulder, and everything went with it.
Pollock is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. They're working out of potential trouble. And stepping in, Trey Turner.
Second base.
Wheeler into his motion. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
3-1 the count now. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right in the net. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First pitch on the way. Max Muncy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. First with it is Wheeler. Runner back safely. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Harper, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here. Into the box now, Will Smith. And fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. Then he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a good pitch, but it misses here and then moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. first pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball back out.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Joe Kelly will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Cody Bellinger will also come on now, so he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch of the AB now. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And now a curveball that he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box, JT Realmuto, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-0 now. And the pitch.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now to bat, Brad Miller. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no
A ball
strikes.
and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone!
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen.
Ball 1.
And that misses
Count
for ball
1-0.
1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First delivery to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Albert Pujols will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. set and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Just missing here, 2-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential time run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Has a look, now the pitch. Pujols leads off first with one away. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Phil Bickford enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now here is Didi Gregorius, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, here is Freddie Galvis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Seager into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ian Kennedy enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 31.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman.
Kennedy pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Next up is Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Will Smith is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now to the plate, Will Smith. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Ball 1. So 1-1 home.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. This is foul right side. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right in it.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next, here is Justin Turner. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Wheeler is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the big